name is Yura. Welcome to Yura's English Country English Victory today. Pinkalicious and the Planet Pink. Wow, Planet Pink is not real, but this is beautiful, and Pinkalicious like pink. And Big Sister and Little Sister. This is Big Sister and this is Little Sister. Are you ready to read? Here we go. Big Sister and Little Sister. Once there was a big sister and little sister. The big sister always took her. Even when she was jumping rope, she took her. That her little sister stayed on the sidewalk. When she rode her bike, she gave her little sister a ride. When she was walking to school, she took the little sister ahead and hopped across the street. When they were playing in fields, she made sure little sister didn't get lost. When they was evening, she made sure little sister meditated. Their little sister holds scissors right away. Big sister took care of everything, and little sister thought there was nothing big sister couldn't do. Little sister was something cry, but big sister always made her stop. But she'd put arm around her. She'd hold her all handkerchief and say, "Here, blow." Big sister knew everything. "Don't do like that," she'd say. "Do it this way." And little sister did. Nothing could bother and big sister. She knew too much. But one day, little sister wanted to be alone. She was tired of big sister saying, "Sit here, go there, do this way, come along." And while big sister getting lemonade and cookies for them, little sister stood away. Out of the house, out of the yard, down into the road, and into the meadow well beside the great sister. Pretty good. Heard her sister calling, and calling her, but she didn't answer. She heard big sister voice getting louder, getting close, and finally she was on another way calling. Little sister landed back to the sides. She thought about lemonade and cookies. She thought about book, and big sister had promised to read to her. She tried about big sister saying, "Sit here, go do this way, come along." No one told little sister anything now. The decide went back in from the sun. A big bee burned me by. The wheels scratched under the bird legs, but she didn't move. She heard big sister voice coming back. It's coming closer, closer, and closer. And suddenly, big sister where no little sister could have touched her. Big sister sat down in dishes. She stopped calling, and she began to cry. She cried and cried, just the way little sister often did. When the little sister cried, the big one comforted her, but there was no one put around big sister. No one took out a handkerchief and said, "Here, blow." Big sister just sang, crying it alone. Little sister stood, but big sister didn't even see her. She was cried and covered. But sister one double put arms around big sister. She took out a handkerchief and said sadly, "Here, blow." Big sister did. Then the little sister hugged her. "Where have you been?" Big sister asked. "Never mind," said little sister. "Let's go home and have some lemonade." And from that day on, little sister and big sister both took her off each other because little sister had learned from big sister now, and both knew how. The end. Oh, big sister and little sister is very good and very good at family. And I can read story Pinkalicious and the Planet Pink. In the science class, we learn about planets. They are the most amazing thing in the world. I mean, in the universe. Every planet has its one color, said Penny. Earth is blue and green, Mars is a deep shade of red, Venus is bright and milky white. Miss Penny shouted something I never forget. It's pink a planet, she said. Seasons is strawberry. They don't much about it yet. From homework, we had imagined the pink planet is like. I lots of ideas. I know a thing or two about planets after all. I made a list. Then I took pink planet to make a picture of planet pink. There was no such thing in the Pinkalicious, Peter said a letter. She will show me a mark. How do you know? I say. I haven't seen one. Peter sighed sour. No, he replied. I don't think so. That is very excited at threat of missing an alien. Maybe Pinkalicious is coming into the earth, cried Peter. They're flying down into the spinach. They're landed there, he said. Take to meet the Peter. No way. I say, I'm Pinkalicious come to visit. Well, meet me first. I am most coveted. Pink-loving princess of planet. Maybe I think like some you much, said Peter. I'll take you back home with them. I say. I know, Peter just tasting. That night, I had big and warm dream. Because of night, I show my window. I followed the bright pink footprints. There in my yard, in a hot pink PIanet next to the tiny pink alien. Great thing, said alien. I am a Pinkalicious. You came a Pinky. Hello, I said slowly. We have to take you from the planet Pink, said Pinky. We wear you more great cookies. They're for favorite food. Pinky smiled nice and over excited, but I don't leave home. The more I thought about it, the more yeses I got. Please don't make me go, I say. No, I want to stay here. Just then, I woke up. I saved a sound. You said something is older. There was a meeting one night. I'm coming out of the window, and all over the floor and that bright pink footprints. I get good to Peter. Wake up! I cried. There was Pinkalicious in my room. I told my dream, and she'll make the cubes. Peter gobbled a flashlight. I gobbled my wand. We tiptoed around the room looking at the alien. Suddenly, we heard a scratch. Then you heard a screech. There's something is moving under my bed. It is an alien, we shout. Mommy and Daddy turned on the lights. What's going on in here? He asks. There's alien and planet Pink under my bed, I cried. Mommy started laughing. There wasn't culture down there. In dress of the pink alien and a fuzzy white kitty. It was a neighborhood you cat, said Mommy. She must have climbed up around the window, and he snapped in your pink paint. I'll go with the paws. We'll take her tomorrow. Good night, Splendid Bird, said Daddy. I got under my clothes. The kitty snuggled beside me. I had to meet the Pinkalicious, but I made a new friend. I drifted off to sleep. I saw a kitten color. Her name is Luna, and another word on my moon, and perfect tea. The end. Did you have fun? Your English country can make it a better book. And yours goodbye in a book is goodbye too. Pinkalicious and a planet pink. And this is a not real planet pink. This is pretend planet pink goodbye. And Pinkalicious and Peter's mommy and daddy goodbye too. And big sister and little sister book goodbye, and the real big sister and a real little sister goodbye too. And this is grass goodbye, and this is two book goodbye too. And yours very goodbye. I love you, friends, and see you next time, and see you tomorrow. Good morning and good day of school, and see you next time. See you tomorrow.